Hi, welcome in. I'm going to do a reading today for what you don't see coming. So I'm going to start off with some oracles from the House of Night and see what Nyx has to say to us. And then I'll do some clarifying with the tarot. Okay, thank you, Nyx. What would you like to share? What would you like to share with the viewers? Sometimes she's not very generous. She's... Oh, okay. All right. Okay, anything else? Anything else you'd like to share? Ooh, okay. All right. So we've got movement is the first card. And it's a horse, if you can see. Okay, he's moving. Well, he's not running. He's just kind of walking. So movement, but not rapid movement. This is a time of change and movement and a symbol for wonderful surprises. Okay. All right. So what you don't see coming is a wonderful surprise, I guess. If you've been waiting for something, you will soon have clarity. You will get answers you thought would never come, and you will move closer to things that were out of reach before. Perhaps this card predicts a trip that you've always wanted to take. The symbol for movement can indicate both a change of scene and a real shift in the direction of your life. No matter what this symbol holds for your question, know that wonderful change is now possible. This is the time to make your move. All right, that sounds pretty positive, whether it be career-wise, love, whatever, maybe just want to take a vacation. We also have understanding. So, well, can't say it that well, but let's see. Okay, this is a symbol for deep and true comprehension. It is one thing to read something or to hear something, but it is another thing to truly understand something. You are being asked to keep an open mind and heart and to allow yourself to absorb information as you receive it. Be open to the wisdom that can come only with time, patience, and perspective. Try to get outside of yourself and imagine what it is like to walk in someone else's shoes. To understand is to have power. Okay, well, sounds like pretty good advice. And then the third card that came out was success. Let's see what kind of success you're going to have. You must celebrate now as I do, for you have achieved success. Accomplishments are yours now, and you are in a position to reap the rewards of your hard work. The symbol of success reminds you that hard work pays off. Being true to yourself and refusing to compromise will yield good things. Choosing this symbol is a wondrous sign that all is well in your life. The symbol requires you to keep working hard lest you lose the knowledge you have gained. Now is not the time for slacking off. Keep going and celebrate even the smallest victory. Oh my God, nose itching. Does that mean something? Because this happened the last time. Now is not the time for slacking off. Keep going and celebrate even the smallest victory. Be proud of yourself as I am proud of you. Remember, everything you choose now will come to be realized. Choose wisely. Okay, so that's pretty positive way to start off. All right, so let's do. Let me shuffle first. I don't think I shuffled yet. Pull some tarot and try to get some clarifiers. Okay, so with movement, what are we moving toward? What can you share with me about what the viewer is moving toward? Could be a person, could be a situation, could be a new business venture. Oh, okay. Interesting. So we've got the Six of Swords, and that is also a card of movement, but it's moving away from something that was like chaotic kind of, and you're moving on to like more still, calm waters. What else would you like to share with me about movement? About what we're moving toward? Okay, we've got the Hanged Man. So that is Major Arcana for Pisces. So some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, or maybe you're a Pisces if you're watching. Okay, let's do one more. Oh, and then we've got the Two of Cups. I guess that's our answer. It's always about romance, isn't it? So you're moving on to, boom, your Two of Cups moment. Your romantic partner, maybe. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that is. Let's see. I feel like that's not good enough. I feel like we need to get some kind of. So we've got the Hanged Man, which is the opposite of movement. Everything else, well, yeah, this is like, well, this is not necessarily movement, but it's like a beginning. It's the start of a relationship. It's not the Ace of Cups, but it's like the start of a relationship. And the Six of Swords, they're literally in a boat moving away, so moving away from something chaotic towards something better. But then this is like the opposite of that. This is a stuck energy. This is like this person's not going anywhere. So I want to kind of see if I can get some clarifiers. Why is the Hangman here? Why is the Hangman here? Something maybe stopping you. Okay. So we've got the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is about balance. It's also about a decision that needs to be made. So the stuck energy could be because there is a decision that has not yet been made that needs to be made. And maybe that decision is going to determine whether the Two of Cups happens. Okay. Let's see. What else can you share with me about the Hangman? Oh, interesting. The Three of Cups. So that's celebration, that's coming together. Hate to say it, but sometimes it can also be a third party. So it could be another person. But third party doesn't always have to mean that there is another person that your person is thinking of or dealing with. A third party could be a family member. It could also just be like their job or something else that is basically taking their attention and their focus away from you and away from the relationship or potential relationship. So that could be why. That could be why there is, like, maybe the movement is the relationship, but then your person is stuck because they have to make a decision. I don't know what the decision is about, but they have to make it. And Three of Cups could be the third party energy. Maybe the decision that they need to make is what to give to your relationship, or to give to whatever the other thing is or other person is that is, taking their focus, taking their attention. So we'll just kind of leave that for now. Okay, and then we've got understanding. So like total comprehension. What would you like to share with us about understanding? Ooh, okay. Well, this is making sense. So the first thing that came out, the Ace of Swords, which is about truth. It's about clarity. So that tells me that you are going to gain some understanding. You're going to get the truth. Now, I don't know what's going to happen when you get this truth. We'll see. We'll see. What else would you like to share with me? Okay. So, Eight of Cups. All right. So the Eight of Cups, this person's kind of given up. Remember I said with the Six of Swords, it's like moving away onto calmer waters from chaos. The Eight of Cups is also moving away. It's also choosing, but it's less positive. So, yeah. So maybe the understanding that you receive, the truth you receive, might prompt you to want to leave a certain situation. So it's not going to resonate with everybody. Everybody's situation is different. What else can you share about this understanding? Eight of Wands. Okay, gosh, that's movement again. This is like very fast, rapid action. So that's interesting. So maybe whatever it is that you find out, this truth that comes to you is going to cause you to want to walk away from something or someone, and then rapid change is going to be the result. rapid change after you make that decision to walk away. Maybe it's a person, maybe it's, you know, a relationship, maybe it's, could even be a job, but we've got, you know, we've got cup energy here, so that's emotions and love, and then more cups over here. So I feel like it's an understanding that you're, or a truth that you're going to come to, a realization that you're going to make about a relationship. Now, don't lose hope because we've got success here. So maybe this truth that you found out could be uncomfortable. It could make you have to make some hard decisions. But looks like the end result might be good because we've got success, like I said. So what would you like to share with me about success? Why did success come up? What is the success here? The Wheel of Fortune. So good luck. We've got success. We've got good luck. The Wheel of Fortune is turning. It's going to turn in your favor. What else would you like to share about this success? Oh, Six of Pentacles. Okay. So that's like a card of giving, of like generosity. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's definitely a card of good fortune, of receiving. Who is it that's going to be, you know, being generous with you or giving to you? I don't know yet. So, what else would you like to share? So maybe you're going to have some good luck in finances. Maybe that's the success. Okay. We've got the Eight of Swords. So that is, well, that's the opposite of success. Really, you know, it's just a person who's like stuck in their own thoughts, stuck in their own head, and they're unable to move forward, but they have the power, they have the ability to move forward. They've got themselves in that situation. So, yeah, I don't know. Let me see if I can clarify why that Eight of Swords is here, because everything else seems good in this row. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Why the Eight of Swords? Okay. So we've got the Seven of Swords. So that is like deception. That is, it could be strategy. So maybe someone's deceiving you or has deceived you. Maybe that's why you had to, maybe that's what you found out over here. The truth was that somebody was being shady or lying or cheating, and you had to get away from that. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Oh, okay. Ace of Cups. So there is love here for you. There is a new beginning in love. And this came out with the success row. So we've got success, we've got good fortune, we've got generosity. We do have a little bit of overthinking, and we have a deception. But that can always be something that has already happened. And then you've got the Ace of Cups. So the good fortune, the success, maybe it's going to be a new relationship for you after you've experienced, you know, something bad. So I could see why you'd be, you know, in your head about things. I could see why you'd be questioning things, why it would be hard. You might be stuck. You might not be able to move on because somebody deceived you or did something shady to you. Okay, let's see. What is the potential outcome? Well, I guess we know the outcome because it already says success. So let me try something else. What is the potential, or what is the advice? Let's try advice. What is your best, highest advice for the viewer in this situation? Okay. The Star card. So that would be Major Arcana for Aquarius, and it's also about healing and wish fulfillment. So you're healing from what happened before, and your wishes are coming true. Queen of Pentacles. So So that could be you. You could be an earth sign. Maybe you're a nurturing, caring person. So this card could represent you. It could represent how someone else sees you. Maybe the new person, the Ace of Cups person. Anything else you'd like to share? Highest advice? Just focus on yourself. Just focus on your healing, nurturing yourself, you know, nurturing what gives you joy. And then the end result is going to be success. At least according to these cards. Anything else that you would like to share? Okay, Knight of Swords. So he's coming in with some truth, and this could represent the person or an aspect of the person that that you're going to have a success with. That's going to be generous with you. It's going to be your new beginning. So it could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or it could just be somebody that just embodies the characteristics of that. But he's on a mission. He's got a sword, and he is ready to come towards you. All right. Okay. Let's see if we can pull. No one else likes this but me, but I got these cards, so I'm going to freaking use them. So I'm going to do some Supernatural because I've been watching Supernatural all day. So I'm just thinking about it. I'm going to do like maybe one or two oracles here. What's your highest advice for the reader? What's your highest advice for the viewer in regards to this whole situation, their movement and their understanding and their success? Okay, we got one for Dean Winchester. Anything else? Any other advice? Oh, then we got John Winchester. I get John Winchester for myself 85 times already. I've gotten him. So crazy. Anyways, so I already know what John has to say. Let's see what Dean wants to talk about. Life is full of unknowns. Oh, hold on. Here you go. Can you see it? Life is full of unknowns, and we're so used to immediate answers that we sometimes disregard the lessons to be learned during the period of discovery. Embrace your inquisitive hunter side. Leave no stone unturned, and don't forget the pie. Dean likes pie. Anyway, so there's that, if that was helpful for anybody. And then we've got John. I should have memorized John's by now. Okay. So John's his dad. An area of your life where you thought the door was closed is reopening, offering you an opportunity to try again. The result and path to get there may look different from what you imagined, but you'll intuitively know that this is how it was meant to be. Okay, so maybe something you, like it says, gave up on. Maybe you're going to get another shot at it. Maybe that's a person. Maybe it's some business opportunity. It could be anything. Okay, so that's what I've got for right now. If you thought this video was helpful or entertaining, please like and subscribe. Leave me a comment if you want to just tell me how bad I am at tarot reading. I guess you could do that, but you know, I'm just starting out, so it'll get better, I hope. Anyways, thanks for spending some time with me, and I'll see you next time.